Let's play game. Luna Game 2. The fact that this is a spooky game is sort of obvious at this point, at least if you've heard of the first one, so it's gotta try even harder to be lame scare game. This game has improved in some ways. It's improved a lot considering how amazingly short it still is. For one thing, you can actually control the character. Some people could control the first one. I'm not sure why it didn't work on my machine, but I can walk around. There's a run button. It's pretty pointless, but if you notice, the ground keeps cracking as time goes on. It gives it a very aversion feel. There are definitely some... I really like a lot of what this game does relative to the first, even though it's still about a minute long, a minute or two. But look, it's cracking. You know something's going to happen. It's kind of obvious. So, something going to happen? See, look, it's all cracky and kind of reddish. Spooky. Spooky! Spooky. That's better. I really like that the character slows down. That's a really nice touch. I like the creepy alternate world. It reminds me a lot of Monster Party. Halfway through the first level in Monster Party, everything turns spooky as all hell. It's like legitimately spooky instead of the rest of the game, which is actually really lame. So I would love to see a game more like that. The second, look up Monster Party if you haven't. It's got this one part in the end of the first level that everything's all spooky and hellish. You know, after looking all innocent and, like, play spooky, then it turns to, like, real horror stuff. Considering it was 8-bit, but still. And, let's turn this up a little. The music's a bit spookier now. Someone said from the last one the music they use are, some remix tracks from the actual My Little Pony show, so it's all spooky-ified. It's really low and slow. Brr. Spooky. The game is also a lot spookier if you don't hear me making fun of it the entire time, but there'll be a link in the description, of course. Probably should have said that first. If you want to experience it, properly, you really shouldn't have someone making fun of it the whole time. And look, can we make that jump? Knowing full well we can't. I do like that she kind of flaps her wings. The Luna sprite is much, much better this time. Feels like something that might actually be in a okay game. Big pit. We get the point here. Big pit. Fade to blackness. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Still dun dun dun. There you go. You died. Luna's all falling. It's all spooky and sad like. Oh no. And spooky music. Spooky music. Probably kind of loud, but it's supposed to be. Though I don't approve of the loud static blare when that first spooky picture shows up. It's pretty much the generic screamer crap where it tries to startle you with generic loud noise. But the actual, what I would look to is Monster Party and Eversion. Those are some platformer games that really kept actual creepy stuff in them, and they managed to be really creepy without just being like, oh look, it's a screamer, okay, that's the end of the game. Which was very literally what the first game was, unfortunately. The first Luna game. But I would look forward to seeing, like, a real horror game made out of this. And it's over. Yeah, you can't move your mouse and shit while it's doing that. You can kill it using the task manager, but I didn't bother. It's also only in full screen, which, helps keep the atmosphere, just makes recording a little bit annoying. But here you can see my rarity wallpaper. But anyway, this is Luna Game 2. Link in the description. This summer, prepare for chills, as Luna Game 4 is allegedly creepy. Yeah, they made another Luna game. It's even more gamey and Luna-y. Even more lunar than the last one. A big caveat of this one, Apparently, you can only play this game once, so I haven't peeked at it yet. I'm sure there's a way you can... Yeah, there's a thing you can use here to replay it more than once. But they seem really intent about not letting you play it more than once, so I'm going to do this blind and show it to you once, like you're supposed to see it. So, let's take a peek at Luna Game 4. Get ready to scream like a little girl. Also, sounds probably too loud. It's probably about right. Alright, I can move. Big improvement over number 1 already. Seems to be the same sprite as before. Oh, it's the falling thing again. And it's the black screen thing again. I originally found those things creepy, but I can't see that without laughing anymore. What? That was it? You gotta be kidding. Thingy. Come on. Yeah, it's probably doing something. Yeah. Probably sets a registry key or something that, doesn't let you... Oh. There we go. I guess it relaunches itself. You didn't have to die. Yes, I did. Because that's the only thing you can do. Spooky! Spooky! Sweet. It looks like almost like a real game. This is more of what I was hoping for. Oh, blackness. It's not good. No! Slowly plod away. Hacks! Hacks! I call hacks. Creepy Eye Pinky, you cheated. That was totally cheating. Yeah, I see you, Mrs. Screamer Face. You and your screamerness. It's inappropriate. I hope you're ashamed of yourself. Okay, was that it now? Can I launch it again? I don't... Sort of weird that it cuts out and then... I get what they're kind of trying to do. Your fate has already been sealed. Yeah, I guess that means I can't play anymore. Certainly better... more well done than the first ones, but... I'm sorry, I can't not laugh at the, what is that? The, you've met with a terrible fate thing. I just can't not laugh. But it's pretty much where it needs to go. That was pretty neat. It's still not quite a game, but, it's pretty neat. And it included some more Eversion-like elements, as I've been saying all the time, because I can't think of another horror platformer, which is a weird combination. But, Eversion does the sort of thing where the black chases you. Except you can actually run in Eversion, because it's a game. But yeah, that was spooky. I hope you were spooked. Oh, and I forgot the warning. You're not supposed to watch this before you actually play it if you want to actually be scared, because I'm not very scary. So, yeah, I'm not sure I could do a commentary while being scary.
Maybe if I talked like this. Okay, we're gonna stop recording now. Go to bed.
So, someone mailed me, and apparently they made another Luna game, and I'll warn you again, this is a game that's supposed to be, oh, spooky, it's spooky. So you're supposed to play it first, so my commentary will, of course, ruin the spooky. It's not really very scary at all, it's very brief. Shut up. But, yeah, if you want to experience it beforehand, go ahead. There's not much to it. You can also go right or left, I'm not sure why. But yeah, you are Luna because this is Luna game. And the sprite flickers. Not particularly sure why. But, once again, we've got music by the same guy. The Eurobeat stuff. And it's getting dark. It's getting darker. And the background is like... Is that from Sonic 3? It looks very familiar and it kind of reminds me of the Sonic 3 stage, that floating island crap. You know what I mean, maybe. See, she flickers. That just bugs me. And it's not like creepy flicker, that's yeah. It just looks like a glitch. If that's supposed to be creepy, I initially thought it was supposed to be, but it just bugs me now. Seizure time! Everybody loves seizure time. Seizure time. Have a good seizure time. That's the first time I've had that bug, actually. Oh. I thought it was seizure time again. Seizure time is my favorite time. Is it seizure time again? Oh yeah, seizure time. Everybody loves seizure time. Seizure time is not very scary, unfortunately. Huh, we didn't get seizure time that time. It's unfortunate. But yeah, you just walk along for a while. It happened! The music starts getting fucked up-ish. Which would be kind of spooky if I was actually doing anything instead of just constantly wandering around listening to the music. Sort of hate to keep bringing up Eversion, but I really was hoping it'd be more like that, and that mostly in that it's an actual game, but you know, Eversion was a very nicely done creepy game. There is a creepy game contest on Equestria Gaming, so you know, a creepy pony game, which, you know, like this game, it could go either way. It could be really dumb, or it could be pretty creepy like Eversion. I can't think of any other creepy platformers, like, I guess, Slaughterhouse, but I don't really consider that very creepy either. White noise! It's scary! White noise is scary, people. And the music cuts out. But yeah, hopefully there'll be some good creepy games. Actually, if anyone has any good creepy, like, Flash games or free indie games, I'd love to do those. I like a good creepy game, but, you know, I'm not usually scared. Oh, you have to pick a different, like, voice sample, or you have to mess up that voice sample more or something. I laughed my ass off for, like, a full minute when that happened in that episode. When Fluttershy has, like, a psychotic break. That was hilarious. I can't hear that and not laugh. I'm sorry. So, that completely fails at being spooky. Yeah, so at this point, all you can really do, you just start to see those holes in the level. So all you do is just fall in the hole. Hey, Pinky. Oh. Splattered Pony Gibbs. And that's pretty much it. Dun dun dun! Yeah. So yeah, that ending, once again reminds me of Eversion, but, spooky. It's like, it improves a little in some areas, but it's still not really a game in any sense. Could be a lot better. But I look forward to seeing, you know, anything legitimately creepy. And if you have any legitimately creepy stuff, Flash games, just send them. Not like pony stuff, just creepy Flash games. I kind of enjoy the spooky stuff, but I don't usually actually get scared. So if you have anything that you think might actually scare me, that would be impressive. It's doubtful, but we'll see. Like, I love the Silent Hill stuff. Resident Evil. I'm kind of amazed that anyone ever considered Resident Evil to be scary. It doesn't even really do the jump out scare stuff. It just, the first few were just, like, legitimately awkward in combat, and just, like, well, at least at the beginning. By the end, the fun thing about Resident Evil is that by the end, you have so much ammo, you can just plow through every single enemy. And it just sort of destroys it. But I'm rambling. That was Luna Game 3. If you can call it a game. But yeah, wait, why did I open it again? It still does the thing where it hijacks your screen and everything. In fact, I think I have to kill it with Control-Alt-Delete. There you go. It also uses an amazing amount of CPU for some reason. But whatever. At least it doesn't create random files. Even if you're trying to be spooky, that just makes people think your stuff is a virus. That's initially what I thought this thing was. At least that's what, you know, my first impression of it was. So don't do that. It's just dumb.